Welcome to 48 Lockwood Avenue in Old Greenwich, Connecticut. This house was built actually as a barn in 1875, and it's been converted into a home. And what I really love about this house is that it's set so far off the road. It's on an unusually large piece of property in Old Greenwich. So you have the conveniences, the easy walk to the village, to the park, to the train, to the school. You're a stone's throw from the beach, yet you have your own little area here because on the back side of the house, you're right on the Innis Arden Golf Course. So you have seclusion on the backside, you're set far off from the road here. And so for Old Greenwich, which is very rare, you have a large piece of property set well off the road. And when you come in the front door, you'll come into the large, welcoming entryway here. It's a perfect place to receive your guests, and you'll have a formal room on either side here. To your right is the formal dining room. You'll notice that it's a very large room, but at the same time intimate. People who live here like to entertain, so they have the big round table and they can comfortably seat 10 up to 12 people in this room. On the other side of the entryway is the formal living room. It's a great sized room, so you can bring a lot of people in here for entertaining. You have a wood-burning fireplace, and the way the flow is of the house, it's great. You can have your guests in here in the living room first and then make your way over to the dining room where we just were. One of the great features of this house is the front to back hallway. So as you come down the hallway, you have the powder room here, which services the whole first floor of the house. There's plenty of closet and storage space. And then at the end of the hallway, you have the family room. The room offers great views of the golf course, and it also has great light exposure as you have floor-to-ceiling windows on one side, windows on this wall, and then as you come over here, you have another wood-burning fireplace here. But on the back wall here, you have the French doors leading out to the back patio. One of the most important rooms in any house is the kitchen, and this is a great kitchen. First off, it's very large. You have all of your high-end, top-of-the-line appliances. You have your center island with your sink, your breakfast bar over here, and then you get to the eat-in portion of the kitchen, which is great because you have this whole wall of windows letting in so much light and you can see the mature landscaping. Then you have the French doors leading out to the back patio. And remember, we talked about the original woodworking of the home, this 1875 barn. So you can see one of the initial beams right here that just adds so much charm. And then through the French doors of the kitchen and right off the French doors of the family room, which we looked at earlier, is the back patio. I mean, it's just a great spot. And then you talk about convenience. You have the gas grill here, which is hooked right up to the gas line, so you never have to worry about putting in a propane tank. You have the stovetop over here. So look, you have your outdoor kitchen here with great seating area, which the family uses for really half of the year. And obviously, with the golf course and this nice backyard as your setting, it's great in the spring and in the summer and in the fall. But in the wintertime, the snow-covered golf course offers absolutely spectacular views, and you know that you're always going to have this backyard here with this seclusion because they're never going to build here on the golf course. This is the entrance that's more commonly used by the family. It's the recently added mudroom. It goes right into the kitchen. But when you come in, you can sit here, take off your shoes. There's plenty of room here to keep your shoes so you don't have to go traipsing through the house with your shoes on. You have a coat closet here for your long coats, another coat closet over here with dual rods. You have a locker for the kids to keep their school supplies and their sports equipment. There's just so much space in here. You have your cabinets, you have drawers to keep everything as you're coming and going so organized. Upstairs, you have 5 large bedrooms and 3 full bathrooms. The 4 family bedrooms surround the staircase, and then the master, which is truly a luxurious master suite, really is up on its own level. You can see that it's an enormous room. I mean, you have room for the king-size bed here with end tables on either side, still room to move around. You have a seating area here with a sofa, so there's plenty of living space in the room. And remember, we talked about the charm of the old barn. Well, here in the master, you can see a whole lot of those exposed beams. And what a lot of people love is the original flooring, so the wide plank wood floors from that original barn. Right across from the bathroom and rounding out the master suite is the not-to-be-missed dressing room and closet. You talk about luxury. The current owners recently added this on, and it's perfect to keep everything organized. So plenty of space up here in the dressing room, and then you go down the stairs into 300 square feet of closet space. You talk about the ability to see all of your whole wardrobe. Here it is. If you want to live on the eastern end of Greenwich because you like to live near the water and be close to the village of Old Greenwich and all this community has to offer, and have the property you typically only find in mid or backcountry Greenwich, then 48 Lockwood Avenue is for you.